My name's Joe Wiktorowicz, and welcome to Allied TV. Congratulations on your upcoming move. By now you've done most of the planning for your big day, and while this is exciting, it can also be stressful if you don't have the right mover. Choosing a moving company that's right for you is one of the most important steps in the moving process. In this video, we will outline the 10 most common mistakes people make when hiring a mover and how you can avoid each of them. Mistake number 1, deciding to go with the mover that has the lowest price. Oftentimes, quality goes hand in hand with price. While the price may seem low now, it probably won't after the movers tack on additional costs later on in the deal. Remember, rogue movers will often lure customers with incentives, free services, and very low cost. Be aware of this and make smart decisions. Mistake number 2, getting moving quotes over the phone and submitting an online inventory list of things you need to move. Without actually visiting your home, moving companies aren't able to give you an accurate estimate. After visiting your home, movers will be able to review everything you're moving and ensure at the end of the move, the inventory they quoted on matches what was moved. Mistake number 3, not receiving estimates from several moving companies. In order to get a feel for what's fair, it's important that you get estimates from at least 3 different moving companies. This will ensure that you receive the most accurate and reasonable estimate for your move. Mistake number 4, not researching the moving company. In order to ensure that your items are in good hands and your movers are reliable and trustworthy, it's important to do a background check on them. The easiest way to do this is by visiting their offices, doing a simple Google search for customer reviews, and lastly, looking up the company on protectyourmove.gov. Here you can make sure the company has a moving license and view any complaints about the company. Mistake number 5, not planning ahead. One of the busiest times for movers is summertime. If you're thinking about moving around this time, be sure to reserve your spot far in advance. This will help you avoid the stress of not getting the reservation and possibly having to pay more. Mistake number 6, not asking about extra costs you might be charged. Oftentimes, moving companies may charge additional fees for services such as moving items up and down stairs, not having a close parking space for the moving truck, and packing supply fees for items not properly packed. Be sure you know what additional costs your moving company charges before the move. Mistake number 7, not asking the right questions. There are so many details to consider when hiring a moving company, and it's important to ask the right questions to ensure you're with a reliable company that has your best interest in mind. Some of the questions to consider are, is the company registered with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration? Does the company subcontract to smaller companies? And what's the company's rate per pound and rate per distance for the move? Mistake number 8, not checking with the Better Business Bureau on the mover's complaint record. It is rare to find a moving company free from complaints. The Better Business Bureau not only allows you to view the company's record of complaints, but most importantly enables you to see how and if these complaints were handled. You want to be sure you're going with a mover who will handle any complaint you may have in a prompt and appropriate manner. Mistake number 9, not informing the mover of any unusual situations they may run into before the move. To make sure your final estimate and moving costs are accurate, it's important to tell the moving company up front if they're going to run into any problems. These problems can include parking problems, road access, delivery time restrictions, and elevators or stairs. Each of these situations can increase the cost of your move. Mistake number 10, forgetting to keep track of the different estimates you receive. As you talk with several moving companies, each one will offer you a slightly different estimate. To ensure you choose the best one for you, make sure you keep a folder of each estimate you receive. This will also help show other movers you are doing your homework and gives you more of a competitive edge. So there you have it, the top 10 mistakes to avoid when hiring a mover. With a little planning and research, you're sure to find the best company for your move. Thanks for watching. With Allied TV, I'm Joe Wiktorowicz, wishing you a safe and easy move.